To make a change in the contact center, you first have to make a decision. Means people have to make a decision. And that turns out to be one of the hardest things to do. So just to make this really concrete, what I'm thinking about here is, let's take web callback. Web callback is that very, very funky type of solution that you get from Amazon, for example, when something goes badly wrong. It's not available to you all the time. If you go to the customer service part of your Amazon account, it won't just be offered all the time. It'll be offered dynamically because your problem is bad enough, or they haven't managed to solve it, and they see you're kind of stuck in a loop, or you haven't met one of their things that their metrics. Then you'll suddenly be offered it, and when it's offered, it works. You'll get a call. If you say yes, and if they're offering it immediately, you'll get a call within a few seconds, and the person will solve your problem. It's amazing. It actually feels super. It feels like you're being taken care of. It's wonderful. So if we take web, so it's very valuable. It's brand enhancing as opposed to the opposite if you don't do it. And it seems almost essential. And if I talk to any customer service department, more or less, there's the odd industry or business that doesn't need it. But in general, everybody agrees. Wonderful. Love to have it. So why can I only find a handful of examples that, like in brand names, that have it? Why is that? And I think we do web callback all the time for customers from almost every industry. So it does work. It's actually easy enough to deploy if you have if you get things right. So why the hell is it not everywhere? It sort of seems to make no sense. And the difficulty is, we dig into the web callback. It's a really interesting one because the asset where it's deployed is inside your website or app, as in the company's website or app. It deals with back-end solutions which are inside your company. So we've got two assets so far, two different ones with two different stakeholder groupings around them inside your business, who are running on their own timeline of projects and whatever else they need to do, and they've got different owners responsible for different things. It integrates into the contact center because you have to know the agents are available with the right skill set and everything, right? Another set of people, right? And in each of these three areas, you've got very senior people who are, let's say, close to the C-level or the senior management who need to sign off on it. And you've got technical people and process-oriented people who know what's really going on the ground. And they have to all those people basically have to get together and know and agree, this is what we're going to do. And that's quite a difficult challenge if you, in the past, have made technology decisions that make it difficult to do all of these integrations. And this is why almost every company who tries this, if they haven't been thinking all together about being able to do these kinds of projects in the beginning, when they were making all the other decisions about what products to use and what strategy and everything, this is why they get stuck on the web callback. And worse is, if you try to implement it and you don't have all the ability like Amazon has, right, to actually know I can offer the agents at this time and I know I can keep my promise, then you end up deploying something which you think is going to match up to what you've experienced at Amazon, but turns out to be a bit of a dud, possibly even causing more problems than it was aimed to solve. So I think this is the challenge. Now, it's actually relatively easy to get out of, and I'm going to deal with that in another video. I'd love to hear from anybody who's tried or who has had these kinds of challenges and see, okay, is this, how do you get over this? How do you get across those 2-3 different departments and get the right decision makers there? As I said, so I have a lot of insights, I think, from my experience of doing this, and I'll do another video on that.